Hey, Dr. G here. Thanks for watching this short video. In today's video, I'm going to show you one simple exercise that you need to be doing every single day in order to prevent low back injuries. And that exercise is the deep body squat. And it looks like this. You're going to start off with your feet shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, and then all you have to do is squat down and hold this position, a deep body squat position, for anywhere from 1 minute to 5 minutes every single day. Now what we're doing here is that we're continuing to improve our mobility in the hip joint, the knee joint, and the ankle joint. So we're holding this position, and this is going to help us to practice using our legs more instead of our lower back when we're bending forward to pick something off the floor. And the reason we lose this as we age is because we're often in a seated position most of the time. If you look at kids usually stay in this position for a very long time when they're playing on the floor. So they have a lot of mobility in the ankles, the knees, and the hips. So if we look at a chair here, if I sit down, I lose that flexion of the hip. Bringing the leg towards me is flexion of the hip, and my ankle is just resting. There's no bending in this direction of the ankle, the dorsiflexion. So as we age, as we sit more, we're sitting while we drive, we're sitting while we're at work, and then we come home and sit again. We're not practicing that motion. And what happens is that whenever we have to pick something up from the floor, because we don't have the mobility in the hips, ankles, and knees, then we start bending forward from the low back area, okay? And then when we do this repeatedly over time, our low back is going to start hurting. Not only that, if you pick up heavy stuff, then you can affect the discs in the low back, and that's when you get disc injuries. So what you want to do is you want to practice that movement, the deep body squat. If you can't go all the way down, what I suggest you do is find something to grab onto, hold on to that, and then work on lowering yourself down in this position, okay? Because that's going to come in handy whenever you have to pick up stuff from the floor. It's easier for you to do this, pick something up and lift up, because your spine is straight the whole time. You're not using the low back in order to pick up stuff from the floor, okay? Now you don't have to do this all the way down to pick up stuff from the floor. A lot of people use their hips. They push their hips back. So you're going in this hip hinge movement, picking stuff up from the floor, and at the same time my back is straight while I do this, okay? If I wanted to go down further, I can. And again, my back is safe because it's straight. Come back up using your legs, because I have the mobility in my hips, my knees, and my ankles. So that's one exercise you should be practicing every single day, anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes every single day, so that you keep that mobility in those joints and it prevents you from having low back pain or injuring your low back in the first place. I hope you liked the information in this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments and questions down below. And I'll leave a link below this video for a program. If you're interested in learning how to improve your mobility, you can do so from home. And it's a program by a friend of mine, Dr. Jen Esker. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.